I'm back with another video. This is more of a discussion. Okay, so yesterday I was watching this video about there are no good Sonic games. Let me just find the video right now. I'm just getting my phone up. Yeah, I watched it and the person kind of annoyed me by saying this is not. Yeah, the Wolf Den. Yes, go check his channel out. I think it's alright. He said that Sonic Adventure 2 was good, nothing more. And that got me really annoyed. So I was going to go into a debate on if there truly are any good Sonic games. And most importantly, any truly good 3D Sonic games. Up first we have Sonic 3D Blast, or Sonic 3D Flicky's Islands in Europe and Japan, and Sonic R. May I need to say anything about these games? Sonic 3D Blast was well, it wasn't challenging, it was just frustrating to get through, and it was no fun. While Sonic R, without the cringiest soundtrack in the history of Sonic, it was just no, not good at all. Up next is a game that many people would feel is a truly great 3D Sonic game, but I'm going to have my reasons. For one, as much as I love this, it just hasn't aged very well. Like, if we see here, like, what is those teeth? The dialogue, that's just not cool at all. So, it hasn't aged well. I mean, sure, if you played it back when it was released, it would have been fun. Now, it can only be, I guess, good, but nothing more, I guess. I don't know. Up next is Sonic Adventure 2, released for the Dreamcast and ported to GameCube. Now, obviously you think Sonic Adventure 2 is the best Sonic game, because 99% of you would think that. 99% of you Sonic fans would think that. But really, again, it aged slightly better than Adventure 1, but look, I love this game, and I think it's one of the best of 3D Sonic. Up next is Sonic Heroes. Now, this was a bit interesting ways of gameplay, because instead of one character, you had three characters. Team Sonic, Dark, Rose, and Chaotic. Now, the gameplay was good, the music was good, and there's the odd level that's good, bosses are good. But for me, it doesn't come anything more than just like a 7 or 8 out of 10 for me. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Up next is Shadow the Edgy Hedgehog. Where did this go on? If you want a different approach, Sega, why did you add guns and the word damn? Because really, it's not good. Let's see, 4.9 out of 10. It's not a good game. I mean, it has good replayability and gameplay's alright, but trying to make an edgy Sonic game just doesn't come across right at all. Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Where am I going to begin with this game? For starters, it had silver. Just silver sucks. End of discussion. Second, it was glitchy, and the story was enjoyable to me, but everyone else hated it. So really, I'm sure most people would be like, this game is bad! This is awful! You should not like it. I can agree. But I don't hate it as much as everyone else. That's my opinion. And the list of bad Sonic games goes on and on. Up next we have Sonic and the Secret Rings. God, Sega team wanted to release three Sonic games on Nintendo consoles. This was the first. It was very awful. If they were trying to get a better game after Sonic 06, this was not the way to do it. It's just not cool, not fast at all, not how Sonic should be. Now here's where the discussion comes in. Sonic Unleashed rated 90%, 60% by Metacritic. Wait, but Secret Rings was rated 69. What is this madness? Sorry about that. So, Sonic Unleashed. People liked it for the fast speeding gameplay, which is fine, and others disliked it for the werehog. Story was very good. Dark Guy was a good final boss, and really, I don't think it's a truly great Sonic game, and I think the werehog brings that down. I'm sorry. You did your best, Sega. Oh no, Sonic and the Black Knight. This is an underrated Sonic game, yet no one seems to acknowledge it. Rated worse than Unleashed, panned by IGN, yet 5 out of 5 rebuy. Just makes sense, doesn't it? I'm sorry, but this is an underrated Sonic game. But it was fast, unlike Secret Rings, and it had great hack and slash gameplay. But a truly great Sonic game this was? Nah, it wasn't. Up next is Sonic's true return to form after the Dreamcast was discontinued. Sonic Colors. The DS version was basically Sonic Rush. The Wii, if you say that you didn't buy the Wii because it didn't have good enough graphics for competing with Xbox 360 and PS3, then this pushed the Wii's graphics to its max. This was a great game. End of discussion. Hey look, another great Sonic game. Obviously it is. Sonic Generations 20th anniversary of Sonic. Of course it had to be good. They played it safe how they should have done. It was brilliant. The music was amazing. The levels were amazing. The bosses, aside from one that we don't need to mention because I think you should know who I'm talking about. It was amazing. Truly great Sonic game. It was. And then Nintendo just says, okay, Sega team okay, we want 3 games, our next 3 Sonic games on Nintendo consoles. How did that go? Up next, Sonic Lost World. The first one. And, oh. I'm sorry, but I just find this mediocre. It's okay, but yes, I had the 3DS version. The Deadly Six aren't anything too realistic. Only 3 of them really make in use. Xena, the girl, is, oh my god, the cringiest dialogue I've heard. Just no. It was an okay game, but at least it was better than the game that followed it. Here's the next game, Sonic Boom: Rise of Lyric. Wasn't even developed by Sega themselves. Developed by Big Red Button. And Sega just supervised it. Just no. And £40. You're kidding me. This was worse than Sonic 06. If haters of Sonic could hate on any Sonic game, it'd be this. And for good reason, this is a truly awful Sonic game. So, here we are at the end. I think there are a couple Sonic 3D games that are truly great. And those are, in no particular order, Sonic Adventure 2 for great music, great levels, great gameplay, and great bosses, and the best story ever. Sonic Colors for having beautiful music, a good story, and interesting and fun gameplay. And last but not least is Sonic Generations. It delivers 20th anniversary delightment, nostalgia from classic Dreamcast and modern era. So Sonic Generations, Sonic Colors, and Sonic Adventure 2 are the 3 truly great Sonic games of since of truly great 3D Sonic games of all time. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.